Hello and welcome to another game of Fury of Dracula. Playing against Landschneck. And he's Hunters now. He's doing a different setup. I don't hate it. It's pretty good. But um, it seems to me. Where's the weak point in this? They can go 1, 2, 3. They can hit here. They have some. Let's see. 1, 2. They can hit over here. 1, 2. They can hit over here. They can hit these areas. 1, 2. This can hit most of the spots. So that's good. I think. I kind of want to start in Strasbourg, but he might scan on his first turn, and that would be not very cash money. So I think I'll go 27. Maybe that's obvious, but eh. I think 27's a decent enough place to go. Man, the audio is real low. I'm gonna up that. Hopefully that doesn't make me too quiet, but I can barely hear what's going on. Hold on, I'm gonna check, and I can't hear the audio when I have OBS open. Oh well, hopefully you'll be able to hear what I'm saying. If not, tell me in the comments and boost the algorithm. Comments for the comment god! No, I'm kidding. I only have one god, and that's Jesus. Ooh, Rufus Smiths. Okay. Yeah, that's what I would do. With only one thing on the trail, you don't want to be hip firing. The chances of you drawing another ally are reasonably good for triggering with surprising return, and you never hate having Rufus Smith out. You know what I'm saying? Do you know of what I am speaking? So we're going to throw down the hoax. We don't have a vampire, which is okay. That is fine. And, yeah. I think we maybe misdirect, go down here, and I don't know. If we had bats, then maybe that would be worth doing, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't hate not having vampires right now. Especially if he's going heavy with stakes early. He has horses, which makes me feel like I don't want to go to Austro-Hungary, but I mean, hunters are always going to get horses at some point. So, like, what even is... Like, why... So, I shouldn't really take that into account. Lucy's Revenge. Okay, I'll need to pay attention to the trades. And I should be able to figure out when Godalming gets Lucy's Revenge. Yeah, this is a good, it's a good setup, I think. Maybe here is a little hard to get to, but only a little. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, that's right. I have to, gotta do this first, and then misdirect. I've been toying around with the idea of not misdirecting the starting location, and every time I think about it, I'm always just like, nah, there's not a good reason not to. I think I'll do a Spy and Wolf combo. So using Spy and Sisgani Mob have counter synergy, which is annoying. Though, actually, the problem with a Spy is that the chances of you actually being able to hit the, the glue tickets is low in the early part of the game, because the chances of them getting glue tickets are lower. But the chances of it actually going off because they don't have a weapon is higher. So when do you want to do it? Well, it's an interesting trade-off with interesting questions. I have an idea. And that idea, I think, involves me going to, like, 11 and then dropping down and hiding and dropping down an encounter that will make it so that I will be especially bad against Seward. Like, 2 mobs I wouldn't hate. I don't really want to throw down desecrated soil right now. I'm a little worried about when I get maturations. What did I put here? Doggos. Yeah, I may not get value out of those. I have bats, which is not bad. I think maybe bats in 58 I don't hate. But what do I throw down now? Maybe the Saboteur? Yeah. I just have him search it. I'm gonna not use the rumor token. Maybe I'm telegraphing that I don't have vampires out. But, you know, I don't care. I don't care too much. Now, one issue with what I'm doing here is... when is he gonna move? Because a really good situation would be if he moves past me. I would quite like that. Could also circle back into Germany. I don't know about that. That seems a little risky. Also, I should be paying attention. Has he been doing night trades? Maina and Godalming are trading, as they do. Yeah, I like this setup. You can have some issues here because Seward won't necessarily get horses, but you don't necessarily need horses. Because you can actually get to a lot of places without horses in 2 moves. And like, say for example with Athens, he only needs 1 good horse roll. Okay, scanning France, which is good. Could throw down a vampire in somewhere like Nuremberg. Ooh, now one thing I could do is I could wolf form to a location that can be wolf formed to by a lot of spaces. And that's not something that I hate. I could wolf form to 59 now. And that won't... Ooh, actually I kind of like that idea. Yeah, I'm gonna wolf form now. Yeah. And I'll throw down the vampire. And then maybe I'll use bats to protect it. What is this? Wolves? Nah. Nah, I don't need to be cheeky with the rumor tokens. Long night. Huh. Really? But you don't know where I am. But maybe he will. Maybe he'll... Hypnosis. See, sometimes Long Night can be useful for trying to eliminate a bunch of possible... wolf formable locations. Ooh, hired scouts. I'm guessing he checks both of these. feel like that's a pretty common thing to do. Madrid and Amsterdam. Okay, Amsterdam. Reasonable. Madrid, honestly, a good check. It eliminates a lot of possible locations. But I didn't do Amsterdam, I did Hamburg. I feel like Hamburg's more obvious. Maybe he thought that. Maybe he thought I was being tricky and went to Amsterdam. Reasonable guesses. Reasonable guesses. I played very bad in my Dracula game that I did not record. I was greedy and lost. And my nemesis, Strider, defeated me after playing very well and playing as you were supposed to play when Draculas make themselves mistakulas. So hiding... Man, hiding is kinda risky. It's not, like, super risky, but it's kinda risky. I think I'm gonna just move and throw down bats. Yeah. I'm gonna move and throw down bats. Oh, another... Okay, what is this? Saboteur. I'm not rumoring a saboteur. I am, however, tempted to throw down 2 vampires with rumor tokens on them. That seems fun. Aha! Hamburg. Can you get there? I'm assuming you can. Now he should eliminate France. I actually like this, especially with him scanning France repeatedly, for the same reason that scanning Austria repeatedly is good. This is actually, believe it or not, now that I'm looking at it, this is actually a mirror of my setup. So instead of having 2 hunters here, and you're separating this location by scanning this repeatedly, you have 2 hunters here, and you're eliminating this region by scanning France repeatedly. And you have Seward here in Constanta, which has a bunch of road. Constanta? No, Bucharest. This is Constanta. Here in Bucharest, in a similar setup to how he would be in Madrid. So yeah, I like this setup. It is, it's a mirror, and it's pretty good. There's weaknesses in the Triangle of Doom, but you know, the other setup has weaknesses in the Dracula Highway. So this is strong in the Dracula Highway, weak in the Triangle of Doom, which I'm going to now call it because that is funny to me. So this move makes me think... Charter carriage? No, he's just checking. Did I do Strasbourg? Okay. I think Sophia with a fighting vampire? Actually, let's do Sophia with a mob. Yeah. I like a mob play here, and I will put a rumor token here. Yeah, I like that. I think that's pretty good. If Seward bumbles onto me, I can do things, presumably. Nope, didn't go there. Alright, will he get this, hoax? And if he does not, how many events? Ooh, got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, boy. I think I'm going to get me an unearthly swiftness, I tell you what. Ooh, didn't roll good enough to get there. Okay, right now it is becoming a little apparent as to where I am. He might just go to Zagreb. That's the problem with this setup. Is he may just go there, you know? Alright, let's get us a matured hoax. Okay, I would like to mature, please. Yes. Devilish power. That's good. Nocturnal Visit, no. Seduction, no. 2 devilish powers. False tip, sensationalist press, roadblock, enraged. I mean, it's gotta be devilish power, right? Mm, discard the hunter ally. Hunters cannot remove consequence. I mean, so enraged can be fun, but yeah, devilish power. Yeah, yeah. It happens. So, do I hide here with rats? I think I hide here and I throw down rats. Is that a dumb move? Maybe. Counterpoint. Shut up. I do what I want. Alright, let's finish. What is this even gonna be? It's doggos. Which should still trigger. No, I'll let you waste your time having to deal with that. Oh, he is gonna be able to get to this vampire because of Jonathan. So we play this on Mina, right? Yeah. Guess we hit Mina. That makes sense. I think I like that. No, I matured it. There's no. Oh, they needed to trade. This is a trade move right here. That's trading if I ever seen it. Nope. It's. Oh, actually, I can see if he has no cards revealed. Haha. Okay, so then I hit him with the dogs because I know he has no weapons. Ah. All right. So let's slide this, and I will mature these dogs. Oh, he does have a knife, though. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. This is a vampire, so I am safe to throw down another vampire. I'll do a stake magnet. And do I wanna? No. Oh, but I could do it for bait. Oh, this could be a fun bait. Let's do bait. Yeah. I don't want to always throw rumors on vampires. Ooh, I think I'll get this because of the delay. No, he'll still have a chance. He'll still have a chance to roll and get there. Yeah. Oh, but I can use the Saboteur. Ah, and I can block off this road. Okay, this is going good. Seward could walk right into my face, and I have a dangerous 1v1, but... nope. You are gonna have to go at night. Because he's gonna know what this is. To me, because of Jonathan. Okay. I'm liking this so far. It's gonna eat this rumor token, but... Would it be a Quincy Morris Hunter game, or a Dracula game, if I wasn't eating my own rumor tokens? I will mature. And I will put it here. Yeah. Now, he might have good luck. If he does, then bully for him. And let's do... Actually, I'll do Desecrated Soil, since I will be going to sea soon. Oh, interesting. It might have been worth it for him to do... He clicked that real fast. That makes me think Renewed Vigor is not in play. It might be worth it to do Renewed Vigor for Seward to go here and take care of this. Of course, he doesn't know if this is an aristocratic, right? He doesn't know? Yeah, Seward only reveals the location. He doesn't reveal the encounter. Although in the second edition, we had the idea that maybe he should. It was a interesting alternate, because he was considered extremely weak in second edition. Although nothing really changed about him except for the secondary effect they gave all the allies in third edition. But here, I think just generally because of how they changed allies to be usable with like surprising return and having that extra effect, sort of just has generally made all the allies feel a little more usable. So he knows actually that I'm down here because he was in 38 and he was able to check it. So I'll get my 7 points, which feels good. I just need to not fumble it. Is anybody watching me? No. No audience. I have a vanity problem, so this is good. Good training for me to be less vain. Alright, let's, I don't really feel like I need to, okay, we're going to mature this. Yes. Okay, give me them points. Let's go. I don't really feel like I need to go to C just yet, so I will throw down a vampire? Or another hoax. Let's put down a hoax. Yeah. I want to eat. I want things that can eat steaks. Delicious, delicious steak eaters. And what it's asking me here is, right, how does you can't supply or get rid of the ally? And as much as it might be useful to get rid of Rufus Smith, don't use double supply to get rid of the ally. They're just going to use surprising return to pull him right back next turn. Save it for consecrated ground. Moused over here would tell me my rumor tokens, but I have no rumor tokens, I think. Yeah, my one rumor token ate that other rumor token for Breckenfast. Okay, what do I have? I think I have a aristocratic new vampire. Ooh, that'll help him a bit. Yeah, we're definitely going to C after this. Especially if he doesn't get onto my trail, because when I go to C, he won't immediately know which C it is. Theoretically, I could be in, well, any of these 3 Cs. Well, this is going to reveal what he already knows. Wait, wasn't one of these a desecrated soil? That's right, this is a desecrated soil. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Huh, well this is going really well for a quote-unquote bad starting hand. I mean, I'll never complain about a hoax in the opening go. I think Dracula cards make the game more fun, and I like having one. Oh, is in Baltica all the caps. I'm glad they changed that. Okay, what to do? Well, I mean, we're going to C. Yeah. This is the danger zone. If I did not go to C right now, I would definitely be in danger zone. He's holding someone in reserve. Good. That's what you're supposed to do. A matured vampire means my encounter economy is going to be a little weak, which is why I'm glad I have that desecrated soil out to help me with that. Guessing he's going to Athens? Yeah. Uh-huh. Good, good on him. And now the question is, how many people does he commit? And the answer should be maybe one, depending on what they have. Two can also be good. Looks like he's committing two. Three would be too much. You do not need 3 people to deal with 3 encounters. And moving Van Helsing down. A good move. Makes sense. Any of the places I could go here are, you know, still good. I mean, I think I go Cagliari here. Surprising return. Why did I think he was already in play? Do I use Devil's Power to kill... Not for 1 health. Nah, there's no way. Okay, we ate a steak. Very good. That's what those are for. Let's peruse the discard pile. We got 2 steaks in the discard pile, so there's 2 more kicking about. Both crucifixes are in the discard pile. We know there's a knife on Godalming. Looks like we have 3 of the 4 rifles. 2 of the 3 heavenly bullets. There's 3 garlics, right? Ah, money trail. Money trail! Okay, well, that means not Adriatic. I think we just do the obvious move then. And we will take an extra damage, but... eh. I don't think Devil's Power is... You don't use a Dracula card for 1 damage. I mean, maybe I'll get more damage out of it if I... Can I ambush here? I don't think I will. I want you to waste your night action. I want you to not be doing horse economy. One other thing that horse economy adds is it makes night actions way more valuable. It's because you're having to spend all these actions to perfect your horse economy. And so forcing hunters to waste it becomes just another fun layer to the game. Guessing you're going to go to 36. Marcellus. Which apparently this is a older spelling of how it was spelled at the time and not how it's spelled now. Which is interesting. I don't know. I don't know about 37. I don't know about that. So the question is, do I wolf form now? And I think I don't. Ooh, another fog. Nice. Okay, what do we get rid of? Let's get rid of the Saboteur. Let's get rid of... do I need 2 spies? I don't need 2 spies. Nah. Renew body, get 2 bodyguards, I mean. If I'm maturing things, I want those things that I'm maturing to be things that I win the game with. At this point. Or at least getting me closer to winning. And a bodyguard... I mean... Ooh, he didn't have it. Excellent. Surely one of them is going to have it, though. Ah, a spectator. Look at me, I do go to Athens. See, I do the meme. So we'll land, we'll throw down a new vampire, I think. We'll do Reckless. Let's do Reckless. Yeah, let's save the newer ones for later. Because you really don't want a new vampire to get staked. Ooh, is this gonna slide off? Are you gonna let me get that? Yeah, let's go Reckless here. We'll hide and throw down Fog. And then we'll feed. And then we're laughing. Okay. Depending on how this sets up, we might get the Desecrated Soil mature, and he might just let me do it. But it depends. Ooh. Okay, I'm not entirely sure why you're doing that. You want to go this direction. You know, I could be in 57. Of course, technically I could be in 17 or 56. But that will soon be made apparent. This does suggest that Valona will slide off. This might be a movement because Seward has desecrated the friendly host, but then why wouldn't he go here? Maybe he wants to make sure he clears this first, because if it's something he can't get rid of, and it's like a vampire that matures, okay. I'm actually happy he used the money trail here, because I plan on going to see more, and I don't want him being able to spot me in future. That does mean we're going to do the fog. Interesting. Gonna see another stake, I'm assuming. Stake. Yep. Man, I've been really fortunate with these aristocratic vampires eating steaks. Now I'm gonna have a bunch of fighting vampires, and I think, is that all of them? 1, 2, 3. No, Mina has a stake. So this will need to, and an escape round. She's a counter trouncer, I'll tell you what. Oh, no. We slide to the left, and I will layer it, and I will put these doggos there. Ooh, more vampires. And now I will hide. And I will put down some fog. And I would like to put down a rumor token, but I am not able to. And if you use a power, you're also not able to put down a rumor token. I was just looking that up. I've been perusing through the rules and the cards and stuff for putting together. I'm hoping to put together another Jeopardy of Dracula, which, depending on... Oh, look, I'm in the place where you probably knew where I was. I'm hoping to put together another Jeopardy of Dracula. So what and I want them to all be new questions. Though I might use some of the old ones. No, I'll make you use your night action. And so I've been looking through the rulebook and cards and such, and I think I have a good set. Of course, depending on how these videos come out, it might be that they actually come out. It may have already come out. So I'll probably want to have it come out on Halloween or something. I don't know. That's an interesting move. Why didn't you go? I guess she didn't have a rail to go here, but then why didn't she horse? I don't know. I can't explain that move. I do like how far away the hunters are here. It should just be a simple matter of, like, going Mediterranean and then, like, wolf forming to 54 or somewhere, or 15 maybe. Or doing something more traditional, going to, like, 26. Since I have Devilish Power, I think 26 is not bad. I'm not scared of getting CG nuked. He's got knives in Heavenly House. He's loaded up. Gone through the whole deck. So he'll have a real good one. Okay. What do I want to get rid of here? Aristocratic, I think. I don't need any non-fighting vampires. I like the spies, though. And honestly, I kind of like all of this. Yeah. This is all good. I'm gonna only discard the one. Maybe you're thinking it's a little... No cards revealed? What? Oh, is that a misclick? Well, no, it's kind of rude to say, hey, is your misclick? This kind of sounds like you're taunting at that point. Oh, you hate to see it. I've done that. I have done that exact same thing many times. Either I had the item on the wrong person, or I forgot to click the thing. Yeah. Because you see that search button and you're just like, oh, I should search. Because, you know, you want to search those encounters. Oh, that's rough. Rough, rough, rough. Okay, well, we'll slide this. We'll mature it. Give me some health back. And I guess... Nah, I'm gonna feed, man. I don't care. I'm feeding. I'm staying on my fog. I don't care if you're excellent weather into me. Oh, you wanna dance? You wanna dance, sucker? Well, I know you don't have a stake, so I'm not ambushing with a Reckless Vampire, even though points would be nice. I'm out. Smoke bomb! Yeah, at this point I don't need to obfuscate. I'm just gonna... I will avoid. No need to fight. Yeah, no rumor token, so this isn't too scary, but it's still, The annoying thing is, given my hand, I actually don't think I want to layer this. Yeah, I'm just going to mature it. What are my layers, by the way? Salonica? Yes, Mediterranean Sea, please. Thank you. But I got a wolf form from here. The number of locations is just too high. You don't not warp wolf form from the Mediterranean. It just isn't done. And I've already seen one surprising return, so going to 26 doesn't seem bad. Yeah, 26 just seems like a good wolf form location. But maybe 48, and then I sort of hug the... but, like, they're gonna just hit 48 naturally. That's sort of the problem. Madrid's not bad. No, I'll do 26. See, he doesn't know that I have... Ooh, Night Fight. He doesn't know that I have Devilish Power. He probably thinks, oh, he grabbed Unearthly Swiftness, because there were a lot of things to choose from. There's a chance you have a Heavenly Host. But you probably have a knife? I'm gonna plot. Ooh! Okay, I'm liking this so far. So what do I grab here? Claws? Ooh, yes, let's take claws. I like that idea. How many holy bullets do we have in the discard pile? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Very good. I'm gonna play claws. I want damage. Ooh. Well, good on him. Oh, are there 4 holy bullets? No. There's 3. Okay, well, let's play it safe. So I am afraid that his other card is a Narp Shife. And if you don't know what I'm referencing, yes. I will cancel that, please. Maybe that was a mistake. I'm mesmerized. There's a chance I can pull off a bite. Okay. It's good. I feel like the bite is sort of... Oh, likely directly here, so I'm going to go for plotting. This is a little risky, because a knife will kill me. And he might have it. And if he does, well, bully for him. Aha! Okay, I think I can guarantee the bite here. Which will give me a point. Was damage better? No, I want the point. Oh, I was picking the card I wanted. Right. I thought I was playing it. Oh, ain't it always just like that? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if he had a knife, he would have played it. But maybe this is the big long con, and this is his knife. Nope. Look at that. We actually got a bite on somebody. When I was waiting, that means maybe he had great strength. Got a full heal out of it. I like that. Let's see what he's got. Horse and blood transfusion. Okay. Alright, good to know. Yeah, I'll just go all contact. No. I need a wolf form. Got a wolf form. Gotta go fast. And I think we just go ham with, like, vampires, right? Yeah, vampires. Vampires, good. Vampire cards, good. And I think if I can escape to the sea, if I can get the mature out of Cagliari, which he doesn't have a stake, so I think I can guarantee it. Which I will actually do this time instead of being greedy. I will not be greedy. Don't be greedy, Quincy. Don't do it. Go to 12. Throw down your fog. And then escape. How much health do I have? Oh, but it's going to be hard with Roofish. Oh, but I can Devil's Power. Which, yeah. That, then that's going to make me feel bad for not abusing it earlier. Oh well. So, it happens. And we'll do fog. Yeah, fog. And, yeah. I'll put a rumor token there. That will make it threaten a win. In the event that this vampire, for some reason, does not die. What is his other item card? He has a horse, he has a gun, and he has something else. It's not a crucifix. Figured that out. There's 2 crucifixes. It's not a holy bullets. It feels like it's a knife, but I feel like he would have used a knife, you know? Okay, he didn't play Renewed Vigor, right? No. Okay. Yeah, I think we leave here. I don't really need to play Trixie. Surprise return, right? Yeah, what are the chances they have a second one? I mean, 50 here is what? 75? Yeah, they need more events. I think I'm gonna do it. Really? You wanna dance this tank? Okay, alright. Well done. Okay, this changes things. But only slightly. That's good. I'm gonna say that. Good leap. Yeah, good use of heroic leap. I'm going to layer this, and I'll put a spy there. No, I want to put something there so that I can go there. Oh no, I can't. This is Mediterranean. What's the thing I would want to... I guess it would be a spy, right? Yeah. Maybe that was a mistake. Like, there's no way I stay, right? Because I'm gonna get double teamed. He's gotta have renewed vigor. Nah, I'm bouncing. No, but he's gonna know where I'm going. That's the problem. Yeah, I'll stay on one more. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Don't watch, kids. I'll go reckless here. Because I'm not really obfuscating if I go to C now. And he still doesn't necessarily know where I am. And I feel like... Okay, he didn't play Renewed Vigor. That's really good. He's supplying. Interesting. Oh, okay. Alright. Now is when we bounce. Now is bounce o'clock. Stayed on one more turn, I think. I could have obfuscated. So maybe I do. Maybe I go to 47. Because he knows I'm adjacent, but like, which of those is that? Now the problem is he knows that it's not a hide, which is a problem. But he didn't renewed vigor. Ooh, I could hide right now. Ooh, and I could throw down another vampire. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let's go. I know I'm maybe flying too close to the sun, but I'm being brave. I'm being a brave Dracula's. Oh boy, here we go. Fast horse. Not a problem. I can deal with a fast horse. It's renewed vigor that's scary. Nope. Goeth. Fisheth. Nope. See, I don't know about that. I think I might have supplied there. But, again, I don't know what's in their hand. Yeah, at this point, we go to sea. Goeth to sea, goeth to sea. We go to sea, we go to sea. Life is much better out where it's wetter. You'll be less debtor. Deader, though you'll be a debtor. 'Cause it's not cheap, you see. Escape routes. Okay, good to know. And let's just check up on... Still got that blood transfusion. Alright, slide that trail. If I was a crazy person, I would feed right now. But I am trying very hard not to be a crazy person. Throw a second spy. That would be fun. I'd like that. I know you don't have a stake. Would it be better for me to use devilish power to keep him from supplying? No! Because really, it's consecrated ground is the only really problem I have. And the veil. What'll that get? Oh, he knows now. Okay. That's kind of big, actually, him knowing. So because he knows that I have it, I think I do nuke Rufus at this point. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Because when you know that he's got consecrated ground, you just use the other tokens. Because I know they're set up perfectly. Yeah, so I'm gonna kill Rufus. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. I know you want to do it. Like, send another hunter in to take care of that vampire. Bro! What do you do? Okay, alright. Lucky find. Maybe we got something here. So, if I was you, and he just had the deck reshuffle, so... he discarded the gun. Fascinating. Okay. If I have strength, I think I play it, right? Ooh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'm gonna do plotting, because there's a chance you have a crucifix here. And I just kind of have a hand that I don't absolutely love. Aha! Okay, there we go. Oh, Van Helsing. I'm gonna grab a claws, thank you very much. Yeah, this may be it. So do I use the claws now? Like, surely. Surely I'd go for the claws now. Because I know he doesn't have the pistol. He discarded it. Unless he has a second pistol. Yes, please. And do I win? I think I win, right? Yeah, okay. I win. How much health did I have? Oh, I'll have to check. I might have to check the recording. What was it? Was it 8? I think it was 8. 10. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a desperate play. And a lot of it depended on what the lucky find was, so I don't necessarily think that was a mistake. But it didn't work out for him. You know, lucky find could have been something different. You know, imagine if he had grabbed a stake and then been like, oh, I'll retreat on the first turn, cancels my plotting, and he's able to stake him at 9. Or on the next turn. So that could have worked out. Yeah. That's, hopefully what this shows you is that if you get a bad, quote-unquote, no vampire hand out of the gate, vampires at the end... Since you knew I had devilish power, I was actually going to use it to get rid of Rufus, since you could use the HH tokens, which devilish power cannot discard. Which maybe he didn't know about. The Devil's Power can only get rid of the actual CG token, the permanent one. The HH tokens can still ruin your day, and since I was pretty sure he had 3 of them, I was worried. Presumably they were on the 3 people that weren't Van Helsing, because I feel like Van Helsing would have used it. I want to ask, did you have surprising return? I'm curious. Though maybe that's like asking in poker what their hand was, which is bad form. If you want to know, you gotta pay. You know what? I will have you not know, because in a true game, you don't know what's in someone else's hand. So, something. Godspeed.